Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube for you guys. So this is Flosstube 186. I'd like to wish you all a happy new year if you've not seen any of my previous videos. But this is my first Flosstube for 2025. So I'm going to go through what I have been working on, what I have seen online, and then also I haven't shared yet my finishes for 2024. So I did have some finishes earlier on in the year, and then as the year went on I started more projects. But yeah, anyway, so I have made a record, a log of since my last Flosstube, and I'm going to try and catch you all up what I have been sort of stitching over the festive period, but then there's some that I've already shown in my December update, so if there's any repeats then I do apologise, but you're going to see them again. So first of all, I am going to start with a game that I have been playing with Siski Stitchers, and it's called Glamorous 3, and it's a event on her Facebook group. She does have a YouTube and she also has Facebook group Siski Stitchers. So I have been playing Glamorous 3, and that started on the 26th of December. She decided to finish the activities calendar that we were doing over Christmas, over December, but she decided to finish it early. She put a poll on her Facebook group asking if, you know, we wanted to finish the December one early and start with the Glamorous 3 early on the 26th, the day after Christmas. So my 3 projects, the first one, you pick 3 projects for the event and it's 100 stitches a day for a spin of the wheel. So the first one is, just checking I'm not showing anything I shouldn't. So this is Tonight We Ride from Autumn Lane Stitchery. So this is what this one is going to look like. Tonight We Ride. So this is my whip one, and this has been called twice so far in the event, for a total of 217 stitches. One of the days I went a little bit over so I have finished filling in the yellows for the moon, so the rest of the gaps in here is all of the witch, and then I need to fill in this witch here, and I believe there is another witch. No, the other witch is further over, so the other witch is over this side, and then underneath we get the houses and the trees, you know, the town scene at the bottom, and then there's all the bats and everything round. So yes, for the event we've had 217 stitches so far. I think I only had a little bit of the witch's hat started, so I filled in all this so far and then come to the edge of the moon, so then I just have to fill in, and the same with the witch over here. I've got this to fill in, all of this. So this is the cape behind her, the rest of her dress and the broom. And then, yeah, probably start doing some of this scene over here and then come over and do some of this witch over this side. So I'm just going to put these in my box as I'm going through them. So that was whip 1. Excuse me. Then whip 2 is Summer in the Village. Let me find that one. This one. So Summer in the Village, and this is by Owl Forest Embroiderer. Get rid of that notification. There we go. So this is Summer in the Village by Owl Forest Embroiderer. Come on, focus. There we go. So I have been mainly working in the house there in the middle, this green house in the middle. I have changed the colours on this. I'm using a thread pack that I got gifted a couple of Christmases ago. I got gifted a thread pack of just 20 random colours from a store here in the UK. So this whip 2 has been called 3 times so far for a total of 300 stitches. So this is where we are now, and like I said, I've been concentrating in the house. So I've done some more of this purple in here, and I've come back in and I'm doing the brown for the window frames. So that's where I've got to on that. So called 3 times. And then whip. So my other whip, I'm getting myself all confused. So yeah, the next one is Lady Halloween. So let me find that one. Oh, come on. So this is Lady Halloween from Jardin Privé. When my camera wants to focus. So yeah, this is Lady Halloween from Jardin Privé. And this one has been called 3 times. Yeah. Yeah, 3 times. So this is where I am now. Yeah. So this has had, how many times did I say? Yeah, 3 times for 300. Yeah. I've put this motif in here, and I think I did the M and the N. I'm not sure if I already had those in, and then came in and started doing some of this branches that she's got in her hand. So yeah, that is where we are with Lady Halloween. Sorry, I was looking at my notes and getting myself all confused, and yeah. So what else have I been working on apart from the Glamorous 3? So I have been working on my acrostic. The animal, the magical creature was Arnold, and that is Ginny's Pygmy Puff that comes up in the books. So Arnold, yeah, Ginny's magical creature, her pet, Arnold the Pygmy Puff. So for that one, I have been working on Autumn Drinks. And this is a piece from Shannon Christine Designs. If you saw my January plans, the artist for January was Shannon Christine. So I try and get those to fit into the acrostic to the magical creature word that I use. So this is Autumn Drinks from Shannon Christine Designs, and I have been working some more in the first cup in the fox. So that's where I have been working. So I try and do a minimum of 100. If I want to carry on then for the rest of the evening, I will do. My needle minder is sticking it to everything. So let me just pull this off. So I did finish the fox mug. So I have finished the fox mug. I haven't done any of the leaves or anything around it yet. I just didn't have the brain space at the time when I was stitching. So I have started the next mug. So let me show you. So the next mug there is the tall one, looks like a cold coffee. So that is the start of the outline for the next cup. So yeah, that is the start. So I have put in to Autumn Drinks 328 stitches. The acrostic so far. So yeah, 386 stitches. Yeah, no, 328 stitches. Oh my goodness. So next, so at the end of December I worked a little bit more on mini bear time stories, and I've put in another 412 stitches. So this is mini bear time stories, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, artwork by Randall Spangler. So mini bear time stories. So, what did I say? 412 more stitches into this one. So this is the cushion behind that I was working a bit more on, and I have filled in some more of the bear's head. So done some more of the shading, the shadowing for his fur. So yeah, a bit more on that one. So this doesn't count to my 1,000 stitch goal because I did it before the month started. So this month we'll get a whole 1,000 stitches in the month. It's my full coverage focus for the year. And then I have had a restart of the Shannon Christine Christmas mugs. I did start this one last year, and then I tea dyed some fabric for it, and when it had dried, I wasn't sure whether it was dark enough, so I did start one of the cups, and I thought it looked okay at the time. And as I was stitching more and more, the white just wasn't showing up and I wasn't happy with it. So I decided to stop the project when I did, and I thought when I get some more fabric then I will properly restart it, and I will dye the fabric the same colour as the test stitch, as the mock-up, which is the grey. So this is Christmas mugs from Shannon Christine Designs, and this was when it was first released, because they released the frame with it, so you could do them all as one piece, or as some people have done, stitch them individually. I've seen on the Facebook group some people stitch them as little ornaments. They stitch them as little pillows to hang on their tree, you know, little stuffed ornaments. Other people have put them into like tart tins. They've done all sorts with these designs, but some other people like me are going to have finished it all as one piece. So as you can see there, the fabric is grey, so yeah, that's what I thought. I'll go with grey like it shows in the mock-up, the test stitch, and I'm very much happier now with this piece. So I am on again with the reindeer the reindeer mug. So that's what I have been concentrating on. When I restarted it, I tend to, when I find the middle of the fabric, I will do all the 4 corners. So I started in the top middle, stitched all the way across to this far side, so I had my measurements right, and I have big enough borders to go around the clip frame. But this is where we are now. So when I first started this piece, when I picked it up, when I started it after my last, slow down, after my last floss tube last year, I did show the fabric and say that I did want to start it in the season. So I did start it straight away after that last floss tube. I put 15 stitches in, but it was a start, and I used the picture as the thumbnail for that video to show you guys that I had started it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've stitched on this 5 times, including that 15, for a total of 1031 stitches. So it's all the white and the framework, and then I started in on the deer mug, and I love it. So all these speckles in here is the frosting, the cream at the top of the mug. But yeah, I am so much happier with this piece now, very much so. So yeah, 1031 stitches into this piece. So both the autumn drinks and the Christmas mugs are going to stay out because it's Shannon Christine Designer of the Month. So yeah, that is everything I think caught up. So I haven't stitched yet for today, and I think the whip for the Glamorous 3 is Lady Halloween. So I will stitch on Lady Halloween while this is uploading before pet feeding time, and yeah, 2 o'clock. It's currently 1:20 in the afternoon on the 3rd of January. So next we will do what I have seen online, and then we will get to my finishes for 2024. So what I will do is I will start with the Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So I will show you the freebie that she's put on, and she has also put some information in that post, so I will read that out in a minute. So this is the Doreen Jones Friday freebie, and it's a thank you message, thank you stitch. So that is the Friday freebie, and then I will read what she put on the post. She put, "Good morning all. Last year marked 10 years of Friday freebies, which is somewhere around 500 free charts. As I never meant the Friday freebie to run quite so long, and to be honest, after 10 years it gets harder to come up with new small charts every week. I've decided to use this year to stop weekly freebies. Today I've got a Friday freebie to say thank you for following me and supporting me, but going forward the freebie will be more intermittent and not necessarily on a Friday, but when there is an occasion, or if I just have something to share. It might also hopefully free up some time to do more larger or extended free charts such as Sal's. It's the start of a new journey on my page, and I hope you'll come along too." So, in a nutshell, she has decided to stop the Friday freebies. She might still have the occasional freebies, but like she said, she's hoping to concentrate on some stitch-alongs. So I have done a few of her stitch-alongs. I did one very early on in my stitching. It was the woodland animals, the forest style one. I forgot to bring it up. It is in a frame downstairs in the living room. I forgot to bring it up. There was the Halloween stitch along that she did. There was the bee garden stitch along. I stitched that one as well. Yeah, more recently there was the Halloween, the 4 pieces, 3 or 4 pieces. The Halloween one with the lady with the witch with the glasses that she's that Doreen Jones is famous for. But yeah, so that is the news from Doreen Jones. Then we have Owl. No, yeah, Owl. Yeah. Let me see. Yes, Owl Forest Embroidery. I have been, well, the other night I was sort of scrolling through websites and seeing, you know, to share with you guys if anything else had come up, anything new. And Owl Forest Embroidery have posted some new free charts. So this first one is Party at the South Pole. So this is this one. Come on. Party at the South Pole. No? Hang on. Yes, Party at the South Pole. Come on, camera. Yeah. Very cute. All them little penguins. So that is the first one. So that was the first freebie. And then she has done they've done another one. Let me find the name. This one is Dashing Through the Snow. So that is that one. So Dashing Through the Snow. And this is a Russian site. I do believe it's Russian. So yeah, you can leave those words out, or if you can get a translation, figure out what it should be in English, or what it would be in English, not should, because this is the designer and how they've done it. So that's that one. Then we have another one, Let It Snow. So this is this one, Let It Snow, the white stitches on the blue fabric. It does look gorgeous. This is called Let It Snow. And then I think I've mentioned this previous videos, but the 12-month 2025 stitch along. So the frame is available, and in there is translations to English, so you can stitch the months underneath. The mock-up obviously was Russian, but they do have it charted in English. But yeah, they have released the January. So this is what the January square looks like, and like I said, they have charted it into English, but this is the January block. So that's what that one is going to look like, and obviously it is the 12 months. So that's that one. Also, a company has been in touch, a company that I have worked with before, VIP Cross Stitch. Yesterday they emailed me and asked if I would like to collaborate again and to pick some more products. So I have, of course, agreed. I really do like VIP Cross Stitch and the quality of their products, and so yes, I am being sent some more products to review for them. So yeah, VIP Cross Stitch. Also, I have noticed one chart for the Chinese New Year, the Year of the Snake 2025. So cross stitch patterns on web have released a Chinese New Year 2025 Year of the Snake. So if you want to stitch something with a snake for Year of the Snake, then yeah, there's a nice little one there to stitch if you didn't want something too big, but did want to stitch something for the Year of the Snake. What else? What else? What else? What else? Just to remind you, Cross Stitch for Everyone did put up a free chart if you missed it. So this is available on the group Cross Stitch for Everyone on their Facebook group, and it's also available in the Facebook group for Fabulous Designers. But yeah, this is a one from Cross Stitch for Everyone, and it's called Let It Snow, and that is just adorable. I am hoping to get to be able to stitch that one, but I already have some focuses for this year, so it could be a new Christmas one for this year, maybe. I don't know. Anything else? Anything else? I don't think so. I think that is everything. Everything I've seen. So yeah, I'm going to be... No, it's not everything, because I haven't shown my finishes for 2025. I almost forgot again. That is not a crack in my screen, I hope. No, it's the way the light's reflecting. That's going to be distracting. So I'll close that. Right, so first of all, I have got an Erin Elizabeth Designs finish. So it's this one. So this is one of the ones I finished this year. So I finished this in February the 10th. I finished this one, the Be Kind from Erin Elizabeth Designs. So very, very pleased with how that came out, and I love the colours, the different oranges, and yeah, I really did enjoy stitching that one. But yeah, Be Kind from Erin Elizabeth Designs. So that was the first one. And then this one. Oh my goodness me, guys. Yeah. So this is Sampler Coffee from Happy Mood Point, and I finished this one the 20th of February. I loved stitching this piece. I am seriously considering stitching this one again. I loved it. So this is Coffee Sampler from Happy Mood Point. And yes, I finished this one back in February. So first I drink the coffee. So I've used multiple variegated browns, just what I had in my stash. And I particularly love this coffee kettle in here. So this piece, both me and Danielle started this one together, and I believe we started it in 2023, because that's the date that we put in there, 2023, and I finished it February 2024. So I'm not sure what date we started. Do I have that? The 6th of October 2022. Yeah, so it was 2022. But yeah, I absolutely loved stitching this piece. But like I said, I am contemplating stitching it again. I did love this dark reds, rusty oranges. I particularly enjoyed stitching with those colours, because it's just sort of dotted in places. But yeah, so I think I had more of sort of these colours, so I just popped in the orangey red where I could. But yeah, I really enjoyed stitching that one. But yeah, finished that in February. Absolutely loved stitching that. Then this next one was a stitch along from Tiny Modernist, and this is Ocean Pearl, and I started this one April 2023, and I finished it July 2024. So yeah, this was a previous stitch along, and it's one of the snow globe, well, yeah, snow globe type designs. So, but yeah, this was a stitch along. So the first part was sort of this middle bit and then going up. Part 2 Is that the middle? Part 2? No, I'm trying to think now. What was it? But yeah, the sampler, sort of the example bit was the middle, and then the first part was, yeah, the first, I'm getting all confused, but it doesn't matter. But again, another one I really, really enjoyed stitching. I really do enjoy Tiny Modernists, Cheryl McKinnon's work. I really do enjoy it. So that was that one. And then next we have, so this is a design from Finally a Farm Girl, and this is an Etsy shop, and this is Room on My Broom. I really enjoyed stitching this one. So yeah, Room on My Broom from Finally a Farm Girl over on Etsy. And I started this one the 13th of November 2023, and I finished it the 16th of July 2024. So yeah, Room on My Broom. There's always room on my broom for friends like you. Yes. A really fun stitch. Really fun stitch. I enjoyed that one. I'm going to say it for all of them, all my finishes. And then I do have some others that I don't have dates for. So this one in the magazine is Always and Forever, and I stitched this one for mine and my husband's anniversary. I don't have a start date, and I can give you a rough finish date because it's framed and downstairs. I did gift it to my husband for our anniversary on the 20th of May. So yeah, I finished it sometime before then and got it framed and gifted it to him in May. But yeah, Always and Forever from Jacob at Modern Folk Embroidery. So this was in the magazine The World of Cross Stitching, and it's issue 333, June 2023. So yeah, Always and Forever. So that was another finish, again framed downstairs in the living room. And then I have a couple of others. I'm sure these are Erin Elizabeth designs. If not, they're Shannon Christine's, but I'm almost positive they're Erin Elizabeth. And again, I don't have dates. So do you want to stitch a snowman? Very cute. I loved this piece. Very, very cute. And then this one is Have Yourself a Stitchy Little Christmas. Yeah. Just so cool. Just some very cute designs. They might only look small, but they are deceptive. Yes. So, those were my finishes for 2024. So, like I said, I am going to carry on with the Glamorous 3. I am going to carry on working on pieces from Shannon Christine Designs and working on the acrostic, working on the word Arnold, the magical creature Arnold, and then so that will be up to next weekend. So then those next 3 weeks I will be concentrating on the 3 full coverages, so mini bedtime stories, mini surfing the web, and mini afternoon tea. So I will be focusing on those 3 and trying to get 1,000 stitches into each of those. And I will also be working on crossword from Long Dog Samplers, because that's my focus for the first 6 months of the year. And then the last 6 months of the year I will be working on Black Vintage Sampler from Owl Forest Embroidery, hoping for a finish on that one, because next year there is another piece that I would like to replace it with from Owl Forest Embroidery, and it's the dark roses, black roses, I can never remember. Yeah, black roses, dark roses. Yeah, I would love to start that piece next year, so 2026. So whenever I get Black Vintage finished, whether it is this year or the beginning of next, I will be ready. I will be ready. But yeah, that is everything for Flosstube this time. So yeah, I am going to let you guys go and get on to your next video. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.